Okay, good morning class. Today we're looking at exponents and surds. So we looked at rationalizing the denominator yesterday, correct? So today we're looking at exponent equations involving surds. This is exercise 1.11 on page 21. The examples on page 20. Okay. So by definition we know that the square root of x is positive or 0. From the square root you're never going to get a negative. Okay. We therefore need to keep this in mind when solving equations involving surds. Okay, so let's look at the first one. We are asked to solve for x. Okay. So the first sum is the cube root of x squared equals 9. So what can be done first? This can be written as x 2 over 3 is equal to 3 squared. So what did we say if the numerator is even? We'll go plus minus. Okay? You guys forget this already. That will simply be, I raise this to the power 3 over 2. So it goes plus minus. So x is equal to plus minus 3 to the exponent. Now 2 times 3 over 2 is 3. And 3 cube is? Okay. So any confusion there? What I could have done was, I could have said the cube root of x squared is equal to 9. So how do I get rid of the cube? Raise it to the power 3. So I got x squared is equal to 9 cubed. And 9 is going to be 3 squared raised to the 3. Not so? Yes. So how do I get rid of that 2 here? The square. Square root. If I introduce square root, I must not forget. Plus minus. So x is equal to plus minus the square root of 3 to the 6. That is plus minus. The square root of 3 to the 6 is 3 to the 3. Because the 6 divided by 2. And 3 cube is 27. Either or will get you the full mark. Okay. Let's look at number 2. Number 2. You got the square root of x cubed is equal to 64. I can do it both ways, no? I'm going to do it using exponents first. So the square root of x cubed can be written as what? X 3 over 2 is equal to 64 can be written as 2 to the power 6. Okay. What is the rule if the denominator is even? Number must be positive. So what do I do? Yes? She's asking where does this 2 come from? Who can tell her? The square root. So I raise it to the power 2 over 3. So x is equal to 2. Now 6 times 2 over 3 is 4. 2 to the 4 is? There's one way I could have done. Or the square root of x cubed equals 64. From a square or any even root, you'll never get a negative number. Is it a negative number? No. So I can proceed. So how do I get rid of the square? The root. Square both sides. Not so. So I got x cubed is equal to, remember the square and square root cancel. 64 is 2 to the 6. Raise the power. Okay. So how do I get rid of the cube? Cube root both sides. So x is equal to the cube root of 2 to the 12. Now the cube root of 2 to the 12 is 2 to the 4. So 12 divided by 3. And 2 to the 4 is? Okay. Otherwise I could have done it without even writing that as 2 to the 6. I'm going to say it's going to be the square root of x cubed is equal to 64. I square both sides. So x cubed is equal to 64 squared. How do I get rid of the cube? Cube root. That is x is equal to the cube root of 64 is 4. And 4 squared is 3 different ways I could do the same. Okay. Is there any confusion? Any confusion whatsoever? Let's look at number 3. So I've got the square root of x minus 3 is equal to 2. So what do I do here? Sorry? Remove the square root out. Squaring both sides. Not so. You square both sides. So what are we left with? X minus 3 is equal to 4. So x equal to 7. Okay. Or I could have said that's x minus 3 raised to the exponent. Remember that is to the 1 here, not so. So x minus 3 can be written as 2. The square root of x minus 3 can be written as x minus 3 to the half is equal to 2. If the denominator is even, what do we know? This number must be positive. Is it positive? So I can proceed. So I'll raise this to the power. It is reciprocal, which is 2 on both sides. So that cancels. So x minus 3 is equal to, what's 2 squared? 4. So x equal to 7. People, you can't believe grade 11 is so easy. No? Yeah? Nice. It's too easy. Okay. Look at number 4. Number 4, you got the square root of x plus 4 equals negative 2. So what do I do first? Square both sides, no? But what did we say about the root? From a root you'll never get a? Negative. But here's a negative, so what does that mean?
No solution.
No solution. Okay, let's say you introduce the 2. Okay? So it's going to be the square root of x plus 4 equals negative 2. So she introduced it. So you got x plus 4 equals 4. So is x equal to 8. So let's substitute this in here. What's 8 plus 4? 12. Skew. Is the square root of 12 negative 2? No, so no solution. Yes?
When the cluster forms, the element is supposed to be 0.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, that girlfriend is helping us. I made a mistake, sorry, my mistake. Square both sides, so x plus 4 is equal to 4. They get over the equal sign, so x is equal to 0. And let's put 0 in. What's 0 plus 4? Square root of 4? 2. Is it 2 the same as minus 2? No. Okay, so no solution. Okay, thank you. No? What if I had gone the other way? What if we said, okay, you got the square root of x plus 4 is equal to negative 2. This can be written as x plus 4 raised to exponent 1 over 2 is equal to negative 2. What's the rule if this is even? This number must be positive. Is it positive? No. So no solution. Okay. Any confusion there, people? Any confusion? Okay. So with that, you should be able to do exercise 1.11 on page 21. Okay.